What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for doing so. It really means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a happy Sunday. If you're a football fan, I hope you're having a happy Super Bowl Sunday, because we got the big game coming on later on today. So I hope y'all get a chance to kick back, check out the game. Or if you're not checking out the game, you can watch Funko videos like this and chill out and do that as well. So yeah, today we have a brand new installment of Showcase Sunday, because y'all know we drop a new video every Sunday that we showcase different items on. Today's showcase is going to be a little bit different. We have a friend of the channel named Nathan036. He had a couple questions for me to answer, so I'm going to answer them in this video today. His two questions that he had were, he wants to know places that I like to do hunts, simply being because he wants to find other places where he can hunt also. Like maybe he wants to hunt online, or he's going to visit certain places. So like, yeah, even if you have places that you like to hunt, leave them down there in the comments. I don't care where you're from. If you're from Jacksonville, where I'm from, or from somewhere else, leave your favorite shops down there in the comments, and we may be able to just link up with one of those shops at some point in our journey too. So just make sure we just help them out, so we can give them as much information as possible. But yeah, with me, I'm gonna start this thing off with places that I like to hunt at. First, I'll start off with places that I go to that are in more like big box stores, like in the malls, like going to Hot Topics, Box Lunch, FYEs, Barnes and Nobles, Books A Millions, places like that you can find in the mall, that you can just look for all kind of different pops. Mostly those places, they usually have more common type pops, and they also have chases. Also, they're not places that you would like go to for, like, say a pop that came out 5 years ago or something like that, because you more than likely won't find it at a big box store. On something like that, you're gonna have to go to more of a store that's like your local toy type store, or going to a toy show or something like that. Like we have in Jacksonville, we have toy shows that come up, and they sell Funkos there all over the place at different toy shows and different functions like that. And also, if you go online, you can buy so many different pops from the internet. One of my favorite places to buy from is Whatnot. Whatnot is an app where they have auctions, and also you can buy items just flat out. You don't have to wait for the auction to go on. You can just, if the seller has an item that's set at X price and you wanted to pay the price for it, you can just go ahead and buy that, and you don't have to worry about doing any auctions or getting outbid or anything like that. You just purchase the item, like if you were purchasing on Mercari. That's another online place that people sell at. They sell a lot of Funkos there. I buy from there, and I'm also on there. You can find me at Tommy Retro, TOMMIERETRO. You can find me there on Mercari, and I'm not on Whatnot yet. I'm working on it, but Whatnot is definitely a good place, because they guarantee the item that you bought is the item that you will receive. So that's definitely a plus. And of course, we always know that we can go to the Funko shop. Funko shop, they sell all types of items these days. They have different sales going on. You can purchase all types of new items. You can purchase exclusives, you can purchase commons, you can purchase 3 liters, you can purchase sodas, you can purchase pretty much a whole lot on Funko's website. And to me, honestly, people used to get on them about their shipping and things like that, but to me, their shipping has gotten a whole lot better to me. I live in Florida, and sometimes it takes takes a little while to get to me sometimes, but it's really not too bad. Like, it's not like it's like 2 weeks or something like that. I'll usually pick up something, you know, about a week or so or something like that. Then it'll be here. So yeah, shopping at the Funko shop is good. I like that. One place that I know about that I used to use a lot back in the day is eBay. I used to use them a whole lot. Now I don't really use them too much. I pretty much use them simply for like looking at like items that have been sold, so I can see like what's the trend between, is this item selling for $100 here, or are they selling for 50 because somebody has it listed for 300? Is it actually selling for 300? I want to see what exactly something is selling at, because if somebody has something at an elevated price and it's not even worth that elevated price, then you ought to just go somewhere else and buy something from another person from a better with a better price, that is, and stuff like that. But those are my online places that I like to check out. I've heard a lot about like Ralphie's Funhouse. I've been wanting to try them out. I just haven't tried them yet. But everybody that I've heard who has tried them say they have mystery boxes, they have pops, they have all types of things like that. You can check them out too. And also another new spot that y'all can check out too is slapshotpops.com. They're one of the people who are YouTubers also, and they're on Whatnot too. And now they have their own website where they're selling merchandise over there. So all of you Slapshot Pop fans, and those of you who are not Slapshot Pop fans, give them a check out, because there's some good folks over there and they'll look out for you, and they have some new merchandise for you. Now, if I'm going on a hunt and I'm hunting locally, like not the big box stores or anything like that, I'm talking about hitting up like a local toy store, comic shop, places like that. There's really two places in my area that I like to go to. Number one is Coliseum of Comics, and they have 3 locations here in Jacksonville, I think. They have a location on Roosevelt Boulevard, they have a location in Oakleaf, and they also have another location down in Riverside, I think on Park and King is where they're located at down there. And they have some new items, and they also have older items, like older chases, older Funkos from the earliest that I've seen. Some of their Funkos, they have Funkos there from like 2013, stuff like that. They've had some OG type Funko Pops over there. So if you're looking for like Funko Pops that are not like your typical common pops that you're gonna find at your local mom and pop type shop, go to a toy store, because then most of those places will have really a whole lot of pops that you're probably looking for, that you're probably going to have to spend a little money on, because they're not going to be like, you know, the regular price of a Funko, or they're not going to be the regular price of an exclusive or something like that. We all know that those prices are going to cost more because there's far and less of those. Another place, this is one place that I really, really like to go to a lot. This is probably my favorite, one of my favorite places to go comic shopping at. I mean, anywhere. And this place is called Mythical Mountain over on San Jose Boulevard, if you are from Jacksonville. And yeah, they're a big store. They have tons of pops. They have comic books. They have masks. They have those realistic like dolls, like Chucky dolls and and stuff like that. They have artwork. They have statues that people buy. Some of those really nice, like true to life looking statues and stuff like that. They have a whole lot of stuff over there at Mythical Mountain. And at Mythical Mountain, they have a bigger selection there. They have a large selection of common pops, but they also have a large selection of chase pops. They also have some that are really reasonably priced. Also, some of them I've seen at some points have been priced under PPG from places like that. So places that usually sell like that, they don't normally sell like pops like that are lower than PPG. They're gonna get more than a PPG so they can make a profit. But over there at Mythical Mountain, seems like they really looks out for their people there. Also, a Coliseum of Comics too. They're a really great comic store. Also, I might have skipped over them a little bit earlier, but they have comic books. They have older comic books. They have new comic books. They have Lego sets. They have games. They have like Dungeons and Dragons type games. They have Dungeons and Dragons type merchandise over there at Coliseum. They really have some of everything at their stores. The store that I like to go to of theirs is the one on Park Street down in Riverside, because it seems like every time I go there, they always have nice chases that I may like, and they also may have some pops that have came out earlier type pops, like pops from 2015, 2016, 2013, places like that. They also have pops that are like those also. So Coliseum of Comics, there are 3 locations here in Jacksonville, are really, really fire. But Mythical Mountain, they're just fire too, because they have a bigger store and they have a wide selection of what they have. Like I said earlier, they have Funko Pops, they have sodas, they have art, they have masks, they have a trailer trove of comic books. They have comic books all over the place. And they have Funkos, they have the giant, beautiful statues over there. So Mythical Mountain, that's another place to check out too if you're here in Jacksonville, because you will not be disappointed in Mythical Mountain, and you will not be disappointed in Coliseum of Comics either. Both of those places, really, really hot places to go to here in town. Every time I go pop hunting, I always check them out. Those are my 2 spots that I check out regularly, is Mythical Mountain and Coliseum of Comics, because they really treat you right. So check them out. Now, we have part 2 of this video where my man Natan036, he asked me to do a brief showcase of the pops that I have on display now, which right now is only a portion of the pops that I have right now, because I have 163 pops right now, but I only have enough space right now for what you see behind me, and I'm going to show you the other space that I have. And I have more space on an opposite wall that's right opposite of me that's bare, that I'm going to start working on that. So I'm going to show you all what I have today, give you a brief overview about the pops and stuff like that, let you check them out. I hope you like my collection. I just finished this. This is newly done. All of this is newly done in the past couple of days, because I got tired of being in a room that I felt like I was going crazy in, because I would just see white walls and a TV all day. I had to put up my Funko Pops so I can, feel like myself again. My Funkos don't make me happy, but my Funkos help me with my happiness. So yeah, I had to have my Funkos up. And I'm going to show you what we have up right now. So with that, we'll be right back in a second after we show you what we got, okay? Whoop. And all right, we will start at the bottom of our set with the Warriors. You got Luther and the Punk's leader. The Warriors is an old movie from 1979. It is a classic movie. It's a cult classic. If you've not seen it, you need to go check it out, because you will not be disappointed. The Warriors is a classic movie that you should have known about. And if you don't know about it, give it a check out. I'll bet you'll give it a thumbs up. The next category we have right here are the Games of Thrones. And there go Drogon. There goes Arya Stark with needle. That's the practice needle. There we go with Cole Drogo. He was something else, man, wasn't he? That man was a beast. Ooh, he was something. I couldn't stand him in that show. That's the sign of a good actor, man. If you can't stand that character, they're playing their character well. Next, we have Robb Stark over here. Then we have Tyrion Lannister, Theon Greyjoy. Of course, if you have Game of Thrones, you got to have something from the Night King. And I'm definitely going to get more Game of Thrones pops. There's a whole lot more that I need to get, so I'll definitely be on the hunt for those. Next, we have House of Dragon Funko Pops. Now, this one is Corlys Velaryon. Dude is pretty cold in the TV show. Next to him, we have Rhaenyra Targaryen. This is young Rhaenyra Targaryen in the show, and character's good, awesome character. The next character we have is Daemon Targaryen. This guy right here, man, this guy is something else, man. This guy, he just need to just go someplace, man. Seriously, he is an antagonist, and anything bad that comes his way, he deserves it. If you haven't seen the show, I'm not gonna spoil it or anything like that, but yeah, he'll probably be one of the ones that won't be your most favorite type of people, right? Okay, so next we're gonna go with our next line, which is our DC line, which at the end here we have Blue Beetle, glow in the dark, Target exclusive. Gotta love that right there. Next to him we have Black Adam Chase. The glow is pretty cool. It's the electricity coming out, or the lightning coming out of his chest. That's what glows. Then we have one of my favorite movies, The Batman, and this is the hot topic, battle scarred Batman. Next to him is the Chase Oswald Cobblepot Chase. Awesome pop to have. Plus, he might be a pretty good one to get too, because we all know that Oswald has that show coming out on, I believe it's HBO, or on Max. And I think that's coming out sometime in 2024. So you might want to pick up one of those chases, because hey, it might be worth money one day, and get it for the low. Next to him, we got Batman Beyond. Man, I used to watch this show like crazy. This is the Funko Shop exclusive. Great pop. Rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. You are the best. Next to him, we have Hush from the 2022 Winter Convention exclusive. Love the Hush animated movie. It was really awesome. So, I had to get the pop. Next to him, we have the Dielos pops. We have the Reverse Flash with his Day of the Dead writings all on his face and everything. Now, the Day of the Dead writings for this set so far that I have, the Batman one is by far my favorite with the detail, because it is just so sick. If you take a closer peek at it, like, it is, look at that. It even has the Batman emblem on his head. Come on now, y'all. You cannot tell me that is not fire. Next to him, we have her queenness, Harley Quinn. Harleen Quinzel, who is one of the best actors or best actresses or characters in all of Batman, is Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn, that's the one. Next to that Harley Quinn is the Suicide Squad Harley Quinn. And, I had to have that one be because that's Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn. And yeah, I'm going to get Margot Robbie Harley Quinn. Yep. Next to her, we have the Batman Selena Kyle Chase which is pretty cool because the one that is not the Chase, it has her mask on. So this one is the Chase unmasked. Next to her is Selena Kyle from Gotham, the series that came on Fox that was really good that a lot of people were liking. A whole lot. A lot of people like that Gotham series, including me. And I'm actually trying to finish the Gotham set because it'll be a really, really cool set to like complete. And I definitely would like to get that one completed one day. So yeah, next we're gonna go to, all right, here we have the Green Goblin himself. This is a box lunch exclusive from Spider-Man No Way Home. Man, this pop right here out of the box, the metallic coloring on this Funko Pop is gorgeous. This is, Funko knocked this one out of the park with this one. They did extremely well. Next to him, we have Moon Knight with Weapon, Funko Shop exclusive. Next to him, we have Conchu, Box Lunch exclusive, glow in the dark. This pop right here, this Conchu, has to have the best glow that I have ever seen on a Funko. I mean, any Funko. This Funko Pop lit up is beautiful. It is a nice pop. If you don't have this Funko Conchu, get him in your collection because he is a serious glow and you'll love it. Next to him, we have Mr. Knight. You know, we all know about Mr. Knight, you know, so Mr. Knight does his things with his little, I'm not sure what his little weapons are called, but he has his weapons in his hand and he's ready to go. Next to him, we have Bug-Eyed Batman. Or, Batman. Not Bug-Eyed Batman. We have Bug-Eyed Spider-Man armor from the 2022 Winter Convention Limited Edition. I like the way it looked, man. I like the little action pose. A lot of people kind of hated on it a little bit, but hey, you know, to each his own. Everybody likes their own thing. Next to him, we have Dr. Voodoo. Now, people may not know a lot about Dr. Voodoo if you haven't read like some of the Marvel comics that he's featured in, because sometime in the comic books, he's also been a Sorcerer Supreme also. So I'm wondering if one day, if Marvel will actually have him in the MCU, in the live version, or even in something animated would be pretty cool to have Dr. Voodoo in. It'll be pretty cool. So if they do bring him up one day, I hope you have this pop because I'm sure that it'll skyrocket. Next to him, we have the Scarlet Witch from Doctor Strange, of the mind of the multiverse of madness. And this is when she was standing there with that chaos magic. She's about ready to put that work on somebody. Somebody is not going to be very happy with Scarlet Witch in a little while. Y'all who saw the movie, y'all know. You don't want to mess with this woman. You do not want to mess with her. Next to her, I have is the Chase, Doctor Strange. And this Chase right here is the very first Chase I found in the wild at Walmart a couple months after I started collecting in 2022, February 2022. I found this pop a couple months after that, just sitting there in Walmart. This was when my Walmart had good stuff in it, but now my Walmart is like trashy now. They don't have anything now, so they're barely even worth looking at. Next, we have our zombies. We have Zombie Mystique FYE exclusive. We have Zombie Rogue with that old school EB exclusive. Love that. After Rogue, we have Zombie MODOK. After Zombie MODOK, we have Dr. Doom right there. And let's go to the other one right here. This was where we were at the other time. Right there. Another zombie we have is the Zombie Hulk. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to finish all of the Marvel zombies because I do have another Marvel zombie that's autographed that I'm going to show y'all in a little while. It's autographed by Arthur Shuadam, the Zombie King himself autographed it. So I'll show you that one in a little while because I have that in a different place. Then you have the What If zombies, the Iron Man, which is cool. You have the What If Captain America zombie, which is pretty cool. And then you have What If the Watcher. And the Watcher, this is one of my favorite characters from that series, What If. Because I dig his voice. The Watcher's just a pretty cool character all around. After that, we have the Amazon exclusive Doctor Strange Supreme. And this one glows in the dark, but I gotta admit, the glow, it really isn't all that hot. So yeah, if you want something with a serious glow, this is not the one to go for. Next to him is Nova from the Nova Core. This is a PX exclusive. And also to let y'all know, if you didn't know, this thing actually glows in the dark too, man. His hands glow, his eyes glow, and those 3 dots on his chest glow. So that's a tip. Funko didn't let y'all know about that, but your boy's gonna let you know. Check out your Nova if you've never checked them out. That Nova glows. I didn't know it either. Till somebody told me, but he glows. And I hope he has a big splash in the MCU because he's an awesome character. Next to that, we have Endgame Iron Man. Now, can't nobody tell me that this PX exclusive glow-in-the-dark Iron Man is not the pop to have from this entire line. Because this is it right here. Man. Iron Man did what he had to do. Iron Man, I am Iron Man. That's the movie right there. That's the movie. That's the best pop, if you ask me, from that line. And I'm glad that I have him. Yes, and I think he's even better than Cap with Mjolnir and the broken shield. I think Iron Man is a better pop, but that Captain America now, that's a nice pop too. That's a fire pop too. I cannot lie about that. Next to him, we have Thanos from Endgame again. And I just love Thanos' character, the Mad Ravager. Man, Thanos is just somebody you just don't want to deal with right there. Next to Thanos, I have the Diamond Edition Box Lunch exclusive Shuri from Wakanda Forever. Now, I'm going to get her Black Panther pop as soon as I can find one in decent condition. And next to her, of course, I had to have her next to her brother, the Black Panther himself, T'Challa. You know, the Chase. Rest in peace, man. Chad, we miss you, brother. Next to him, we have the special edition Iron Man. This one was to help. Which one was this to help? Oh, this one was for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah, this one was for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. That one was for that Iron Man. So next, we'll go on and start with the next line. And our next line that we have is Star Wars, which is my favorite line to have. You see right there, we have Darth Vader from the 2022 Galactic Convention. Next to him, we have Cassian Andor. This is from the Andor series from the 2022 SummerCon. Next to him, we got B2EMO, one of my favorite characters, because if you all don't know, sometimes I may have a little stutter, I may have a stammer sometimes that you may have noticed. And I really do like B2EMO because when he speaks, he has a little stutter and a stammer too. So, you know, kind of feels good to see that something's like that on TV where people's not laughing at him for stuttering and stuff like that. And that's from the 2022 Fall Convention, NYCCC. That was a good one there, man. I'm glad I picked that one up. Wish I could have got the con sticker, but hey, I'm more than happy with what I got. Next to him, we have the flopped Chrysanthemum from 2022 SummerCon. And you, man, you cannot tell me a flocked chrysanthemum. That is nothing to play with. That's a nice pop to have right there, man. Seriously. That's a beautiful pop right there. Next, we have the Obi-Wan series. We have Obi-Wan. We have Reva. We have the Fifth Brother. We have the Grand Inquisitor. We have the Purge Trooper. All of those from Obi-Wan. Love that series. If you haven't checked it out on Disney Plus, check it out. You won't be disappointed at all. Next to that, we have holographic Luke Skywalker for the 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi. This is an Entertainment Earth exclusive, and it glows in the dark, man. And this glow on this one is pretty cool too. A lot of people like to clown on it, but it's a pretty cool glow in the dark. Next to him, we have General Grievous over there from the Gaming Greats collection. That's a GameStop exclusive, so you know I had to pick up General Grievous, man. He's one of my favorite characters in the Star Wars canon, so I had to pick him up. But next to him, I got the man himself. The man himself, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Target exclusive with the arms crossed, ready to do something not good to somebody, because I'm sure somebody is about to have a bad day messing with Grand Admiral Thrawn. That is not something you want to do, for real. Now, next to over him, we have the Star Wars from the 2022 Galactic Convention. Man, that pop is so nice. The pop with the box and the box with the foil looking and everything like that. That one with the Darth Vader one, it's like that, or just straight fire for real. 2022 Galactic Convention, y'all killed the pops, seriously. Next, we have Luke Skywalker from the Entertainment Earth exclusive that glows in the dark, and I want to say this is from the Book of Boba Fett. That this one was from when he came in at the end with that hood on, and all of those Purge troopers was running around crazy, and Luke Skywalker had to come in and save the day. Man, I thought I was gonna almost start crying when I saw that, for real. Luke Skywalker is the man, and this pop glows too. His sword glows, so yeah, check that out. Next to him, we got Boba Fett himself unmasked. Got his blaster out ready to do some work. Next to him, we have the Mandalorian with Beskar staff. That is a Funko Shop exclusive, which is pretty fire too. I really like that exclusive. Next to him, we have the Dark Trooper right there. I really like getting the different troopers and getting the different stormtroopers and everybody, because they're all really cool to me. Now, these next two pops are the reason I started collecting Funkos. This Ahsoka and this Mandalorian right here. Those are my very first two Funko Pops ever that I bought for myself. Yep, those are the two that started this whole Funko Pop craze. Yeah, Ahsoka and Mandalorian with Grogu. That's what started it, y'all. Next to him, we have this madman, crazy man himself, Emperor Palpatine, with that lightning coming out of his hands, so we know how much he loves to use that. So yeah, Emperor Palpatine was the next. Next to him, we have Darth Maul, y'all. Darth Maul. And you want to know something about this Darth Maul? Maybe the next time you see him, I think he's going to actually be autographed, because Ray Park is going to be at the Collective Con here in Jacksonville on March 9th. And that's a Saturday, and I'm going to try to get Ray Park to autograph that Funko right there, because that would mean a lot to me, because I love Darth Maul's character, and to have the man who played Darth Maul sign this Funko would be completely amazing. Next to him, we have Kylo Ren, Supreme Leader, with the cracked up mask and everything from the Star Wars Smuggler's Bounty. Pretty cool pop. I like the cracks in his mask that he did when he got mad and got in his feelings and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Kylo Ren. Next to him we have Mace Windu, Samuel Jackson. I hope one day, man, Star Wars, please, George Lucas, y'all, please, if you don't listen to anybody else, listen to me. Please bring back Samuel Jackson and Mace Windu. We need the purple lightsaber and Samuel Jackson back. We need him in the universe. Come on. Next to him, we have the Make-A-Wish Stormtrooper, the GameStop exclusive right there, with a portion of that proceeds going to GameStop, which will, or I'm going to the Make-A-Wish Foundation, excuse me. So portion of the proceeds go to that, which is a great thing. Okay, we're getting to the top row now. At the top right there, that's Han Solo in that carbonite chamber that he was in Empire Strikes Back. That's the 40th edition. Next to him is Han Solo. Gotta have Han Solo next to the carbonite Han Solo. It only makes sense, right? Then we have Cassian Andor after that from Rogue One, which is pretty cool. Next to that, we have Darth Vader. This is when he's about to die in Return of the Jedi. Yeah, that's when he's about to die. And I have Fennec Shand and Darth Vader. I have the pop of Fennec Shand and the soda of Darth Vader right there. Right there, we have that Death Watch Mandalorian, no stripes, blasting off with his jetpack with his blaster out, ready to do some work. That's cool right there. I think that's it for the Star Wars. Next, we have a couple little retro toys and athletes and things like that. What you see right here, we got Michael Jordan right here, number 23, dunking that ball on somebody. You cannot mess with MJ for real. Next to Michael Jordan, we got Sauron from Lord of the Rings. And this is a box lunch exclusive, which glows in the dark. The eyes glow in the dark, and a part of his nose glows, but it's not really a great glow though. It's really difficult to see. Next to him is the soda for Sauron, which I wish I could have got the chase, but I missed out. Next to that is my number one most favorite toy probably in the world, is a Rubik's Cube. And I was so glad that at the 2022 fall convention for NYCC that they had this one, so I had to pick them up. And I got a Rubik's Cube up there too that I haven't messed up yet, because I'm trying to get another one so I can keep one of them straight. Next to Rubik's Cube, we have right here is Wanda Maximoff. And this is Wanda Maximoff from where is this one from? I don't recall if this was for, I think this was Endgame. Wanda Maximoff, if I'm not mistaken. That's Endgame. Wanda Maximoff. I think that's her. And she's out of the box too, because the box was torn and I didn't want to leave her in the box, so I took her out of the box. I'm normally an in-box guy, but she looks dope out of the box for real. Next to her, we got Mike Tyson, heavyweight champion of the world. Used to be one of the most feared people on the planet. Wasn't nobody messing with Mike Tyson back in the day. But yeah, we got him. So maybe one day I'll be able to get his autograph. I think that'll be pretty cool. Next to him, we got the Funko exclusive of the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jimi Hendrix. Ain't nobody messing with Jimmy, man. I don't need to say much about Jimmy. I don't need to say anything about Jimmy, to be honest with you, man. If you don't know who Jimmy is, man, you out here slipping. You're slipping for real. Get your life figured out. Get your life figured out. Check out Jimmy. Now, on the door, we got Sub-Zero, Signed by Francois Pate himself. Autograph right there. Flawless victory. You see flawless victory right there. Sub-Zero right there. That's on the wall. Had to have the autograph. That was my first autograph from the con. This is Run DMC as I remember them when I was 14 years old. My mom and dad took me to the Fresh Fest concert in Norfolk, Virginia. And Run DMC was headlining that concert. And they took me. And this is how I remember seeing them at that concert. Run DMC on each side, Jam Master Jay on the stage in the middle. Man, it just brings back such nostalgic memories. That's just memories that I cannot thank my mom and dad enough, because they treated me to my very first concert, and they treated me to a doozy, because it was back then. Run DMC were the kings for real, and I'm glad that I got to see them in concert. So let's move on. Next up, we have Snoop Dogg. Now this Snoop Dogg story is kind of funny, right? Because when Snoop Dogg, when this one came out, they only had it at the Funko shop, and one day they had some release on Funko.com, and they had some at the Doghouse. Excuse me, not at the Funko shop. They sold them at the Doghouse and on the Funko shop. And when I went on the Funko shop, I got the email at 12:30. When I went to the Funko website at 12:33, they were sold out. So I was mad because I thought that I wasn't going to be able to pick one up with the Lakers jersey. So I went out, picked up that one from Hot Topic, you know what I'm saying? And then I went and got that one. I can't remember where I got that one from. But the only reason I picked up those was because I was mad because I couldn't get that one. And I just got him into the collection very recently. Slapshot Pops, John and Joanna, thank y'all again for hooking your boy up. You really did me right, man. Thank you for my Snoop. I love him. And he's going to have a permanent home here. Next up, we have the one and only, the artist himself, Jean-Michel Basquiat. Now, this man was an artist in the 80s. And his art is just like phenomenal art. And he passed away at a young age due to overdose. But that still doesn't take away from the talent that he had and the legacy that he's left with his artwork that he's left for everybody to enjoy. His pieces sell for millions of dollars. So it's not like he's a slouch or anything. They sell for good money. And now the next series we have is going to be the Squid Game. Now, I love the Squid Games. I love the TV show. I love the challenge show that they had on Netflix. I love that too. The Squid Games is pretty cool. So right here, we got the mask worker with the blaster, or soldier with the blaster. Then we have the mask manager. You know, he don't really do nothing, just tell people what to do. Next, we got the mask worker. We all know he just does the dirty work, pick up the bodies and everything. Next, we got these players, man. Cho Sung-woo. If you remember watching him in the show, you were probably upset at his character. Cho Sung-woo did some dirty stuff, man. Next to Cho, we have King Se-byung. She was the one, man, who I really wish could have won everything, because she was really trying to help her brother out. And now her brother doesn't even have a sister anymore because she's dead now. Oop, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I didn't mean to spoil that. But yeah, sorry. But yeah, she was one of the more characters that I had a lot of heart for. Now, The next dude I'm talking about is O.L. Nom. This little devious little dude right here, man. He's something else, man. You wouldn't have never even guessed what would have happened with this little dude. I'm not going to give no spoilers. I'm pretty sure everybody done seen it. But if you haven't, I'm not going to give it a spoiler or nothing like that. But this man was something else right here. Next to him, we have Sung Young. Sung Young, he really wanted to do the right thing too. He wanted to do the right thing by his little girl. So I can't complain, or I can't, throw shade on him for what he did. Now next to him is player 199, who was Ali. This is the dude that had the biggest heart out of anybody on this entire show. Ali, man, sacrifice, man. That's all that I can say about Ali is sacrifice. And over that, we have the soda of Sung Young holding that cookie, which he's holding the cookie in the actual Funko Pop too. You see right there, he's holding that cookie still. And he's holding that cookie there too. So he's looking good. And next to him is the man himself, the front man. I wish they would have made him into a regular pop instead of that NFT mess. Because, man, all I want is a front man pop for real, man. I got all these other pops. Front man is necessary, and you made him into an NFT that y'all had to, burn a bunch of the packs. Come on, y'all, man. Funko, make what people want, man. Give the people what they want. NFTs ain't it. But that's all for that soapbox. And I got one more section to show y'all. One more, we finished. This is like my little prize section here. You feel me? Because it has a few of my key pieces that I really, really like. A whole lot. Let me kick these shoes off so I can let you see them. But yeah, these are the key pieces here. See if I can open them up. This is the Captain America 25th anniversary for Funko. Just recently got that in. That's a gorgeous pop right there. It comes with a pin, a card, a coin, and the actual pop right there, which is pretty hard to get out. Just to let y'all know, it's very hard to get out. And next to that, we have, this is a sealed Boba Fett die-cast Funko exclusive. I will not open it up. I have no plans on opening it up. I like how it sits there nice and pretty, looking like that. And we'll just keep him like the way he is, in his container, looking good. Next to him, we have Spider-Man, the 25th anniversary. And these, they only made 25,000 of these. So they're the Spider-Man pin, the card, the coin, and Spider-Man himself with the decal on there from the SummerCon. Looking all good. Now, back here, this is my zombie Red Skull that I was telling y'all about. And this is the one that I had autographed by Arthur Suadam himself right there at last year's convention, which was great. So I'm so glad to have this one, man, in the collection, because the Zombie King himself autographed that for me. So that was cool. This is my very first autograph from Guy Gilchrist. He was Jim Henson's from the Muppets hand-picked person to do all his illustrations. And Guy did stuff from Looney Tunes to Disney work to Ninja Turtles to Muppet Babies, Fraggle Rock. Guy did a lot of illustrations for a whole lot of people. And this being my very first signature, I really love it a whole lot. And this one will be in the collection for quite some time too. So yeah, that's that one. Then we have over here, me move this out of the way. This is what my good old mom hooked me up with. This Batman movie posters of the Dark Knight with the Dark Knight and Batman and Joker with the city with the building burning and stuff like that. I mean, this pop right here is just gorgeous, y'all. This is a gorgeous pop. I mean, look at this, man. I'm gonna move some stuff around so y'all can see this. But this thing is nice, man. From the bottom to the top. That's nice. Welcome to a world without rules. Can you imagine a world like that? That's almost what we living in now, huh? But yeah, that's that one. And here is my Freddie Funko as Dynamic Duo. And once again, this is one of my key pieces here. I love this guy. I love this Freddie Funko as Batman because I'm a Batman fan anyway. So you know I had to have him. Once again, John and Joanna, good looking out. You looked out for me with that, with this pop too. I appreciate you. Really good looking out. Show you. This is the last one I have to show you. This one is the comic cover for the Avengers: The Initiative. Skrull as Iron Man. 2023 WinterCon exclusive. Now this one's a good one too, and I even got the comic book to go with it. So it was nice. It's a nice comic book, man. It's a nice cover. I got it for the sale that Funko had at the beginning of January. They had a sale, and this was originally $30, and I got him for $9, which is 70% off, which is outstanding. So I had to get him. And the book and the comic book is good too. I did a video for it, so you can check that one out also. But yeah, that's it for the pops and everything, y'all. Let me show y'all one more things, and then we'll be getting up out of here. Now, I just wanted to show y'all some life lessons from video games. I know sometimes we get stressed out, we get bugged out by stuff, and life gets stressful and put pressure on us. And I know we tend to act up sometimes. But here's just some little lessons that we can learn from video games. This was given to me from my sister. So thank you, baby sis. Love you. Number 1, never give up. Man, please never give up. Never give up on nothing that you want to do. If you need help, don't give up. Talk to somebody. You are a hero. Yes, you are a hero. No matter what you've done, no matter where you're from, you're a hero. Focus on your goals. Stay focused. Maintain your goals. Do what you need to do. Maintain for yourself. Do what you need to do. You always will. You always respawn. You always get a second shot. So respawn and do your thing. You can be anything you want to be. Yes, you can. You can be anything you want to be. Do whatever you want to do. Understand this. This is a tough one here. It gets harder as you level up. So, hey, when you go up in something, be it in a position, be it financially, be it whatever, the more you level up, it's going to get harder. Another thing to think about, there's always a pause button. Sometimes you got to hit that pause button, just like, bruh, I need to take a break so I can collect myself and get my mind right. So if you need to hit that pause button, hit it. Ain't no shame in it. And the last one, always have a lot of fun with anything. If you ain't having a lot of fun doing something, don't do it, because it's really not worth your time and your energy and your anything. It's not worth you. it's not worth you. If you're not having fun doing it, leave that mess alone and move on to something else that'll make you happy. One more thing I gotta show y'all. Followers of the dark side may enter. That's it. Everybody else, y'all got to stay up out here. We don't want y'all in here. No, I'm just joking. But this is just funny because, you know, I'm a dark sider and a Jaguar man. So yeah, I'm a Jaguar guy too. Boom. And so with that, that's everything, y'all. That's the showcase. That is everything. I gave you the tour. I gave you some places to go pop hunting at. I gave you some of my favorite online places. I gave you some of my favorite local hunt places. I showed you my collection and how it's set up right now. I hope the video didn't take too long. It's a little long, almost an hour. So, you know, I'm sorry it took so long to make the video, but I had a lot of information that I had to put out for you. Natan 036, thank you again, brother, for the idea for the video. I really appreciate you, man. You got me to show everything. I hope that it was up to your expectation. I hope I didn't disappoint you or anything like that. I hope I answered your questions. If I didn't answer your question perfectly, just simply, hey man, leave a comment down there, man, and I'll be happy to run a dialogue with y'all. And y'all out there too, like I said earlier, if you have any Funko spots that you like to go hunting at, leave them down there in the comments, man. I don't care where you at, where you from, just leave them down there, because we all travel and stuff like that, or know people in different places and stuff like that, so we may want to hook up with somebody. So yeah, with that, y'all, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a very happy Sunday. Happy Super Bowl Sunday if you're into the Super Bowl. I hope it's a good game. I'm going to watch it. But yeah, with that, you know what we always say. You are a diamond. Stay strong. Keep shining. We are out. We'll see you next Sunday, y'all. Peace.